Nothing happened. We all good? Huh, weird. It's almost like I went into my Firefox settings before stream and told it to not, like, auto-fill in shit for me, and then just ignored it. Hi, welcome to my stream. I wasn't streaming 5 minutes. This is a normal stream. Let's explain the Schmidt sting scale. Let's talk about it for those who are not in the know, because this one is fascinating. This one is fun. So Schmidt, this guy, he went and he got stung by every painful stinging insect, like, in the world. And he ranked them on a scale of 1 to 4. 4 being the most painful, and 1 being the least painful, okay? But the way he talks about them, is like... It's like he's way too into it, chat. It's like here's him describing the sweat bee. Oh, hi, welcome. Light, ephemeral, almost fruity, as if a tiny spark has singed a single hair on your arm. Like, hold on. Like, what's the bee one? Okay, hold on. Because he describes one of them as if, like, being bitten on the ear by a lover. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're, like, worse than I am about bugs. Hot, smoky, almost irreverent. Imagine W.C. Fields extinguishing a cigar on your tongue. This dude is into insect femdom! You should use a separate browser when on stream and lock it down. Yeah. Alright, how horny is he about the bullet ant? Not really. It's weird though, right? I know Coyote Peterson also does like a... yeah, we're talking about the Schmidt pain index. How do I pronounce that? Whatever. Where do I land on the scale? I'm like a little nip. Coyote Peterson was literally given the list to improve on the scale and was asked to continue it by him directly. Oh! Dude, that's cool. Y'all want to watch Coyote Peterson get bit by a fucking bullet ant? Hell yeah, you do. I mean, you don't. But that's... Sorry about my non-sadists in chat on this fine evening. Oh my god. How dare you shill Valorant on my stream?
Remember there is stream. What are we doing today?
Hey! Hey, what's up, Great Pro? How you doing? Thank you for the bits, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this because he talks a lot and it's annoying. Sorry, I love Coyote Peterson, but I'm not sitting around for a 20-minute video on stream.
GoPro is rolling.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm literally at the summit of the insect sting pain index. So what I'm gonna do now is remove the glass. Ant is live, okay?
Fucking go for it, man.
It is inactive. I am going to now pick it up with the forceps. Got it.
Look at those.
There we go. That right there is a perfect hold right on the thorax. And wow, look at that. The stinger is already flying. Does that give you enough space there, Mark, to be able to see the stinger as it goes?
Yo, hold on a minute. It's not fucking fair that a bullet ant gets both giant, painful stingers. I mean, pincers and a stinger. That's not fair.
We've got
That's fucked up.
visibility on the abdomen. Here we go. I'm going to move the little wooden base out of the way. Glass capsule is right here in frame. Forearm on the table.
I'm not.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to take on the Bullet Ant Challenge.
I
Are you ready?
can't watch this.
Good.
Man.
1, 2. Oh my gosh, this is it. 3. Oh, it's stuck in my arm! It's stuck in my arm!
I wanna die.
Okay, it's off, it's off, it's off!
Okay, my eyes are open.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You see the tarantula hawk? It's a beautiful bug. It is a really cool one.
It is really bad! Oh my gosh, I think it has a tarantula hawk topped!
I think it has a Coyote Peterson topped, am I right?
Oh! Did you see that? The stinger was stuck into my forearm, right into the vein. There is the sting insertion point right there. Oh my gosh! It is like... Oh, it's hot!
Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to show you guys a fucked up video. But in retrospect, maybe not the best idea. Well, now I'm nervous, chat. I don't wanna go search in the web now that I know that my browser will just take my little moth ass and fuck it live on stream. Hold on a minute. I'm a little skittish now. Huh. It's okay though. We're gonna get it all fixed up. Oops, 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 oops. Damn, bro. How do people even stream without doxing themselves? I don't get it. Where did my browser go? Come here. OBS. OBS, I'm fucking begging you not to do this right now. Okay. Shit, man. Oh my god. OBS, OBS, OBS. VPN. Yeah, I know. Please just... Why are you not letting me resize it? OBS, you hoe! Can I show the doodles again? Yeah, I can show the doodles again. Here we go. I am sad now. There's Kirby. There's another Kirby. There's a circle. And there's me with us. Oh! Oh my god, I wasn't capturing. What's going on? Why is it not capturing? I'm so mad. Chat. I think I gotta go. I'm gonna be honest, man. I wasn't really expecting it to go this way today. Nothing bad, nothing bad. I just wasn't really expecting that. Okay, okay, now you should be able to see it, right? Fuck! It's okay. 8-minute stream, let's go. True. Why don't you distract yourself with some sins? Oh, are we gonna do a sin review? Is that what we're doing? I might do a little sin review. I might just do a couple. We'll see. I feel kind of skittish right now, so I might... we'll see, we'll see. We also have the other half of the pet photos. Oh, true. True, 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 true. Yeah, I think I broke something in OBS. All of my window captures are just not gonna do it right now. Okay, fuck, whatever. All right, let's do a sin review. The rules of the sin review. There's no rules. What am I talking about? We decide if we let them into heaven or not. Hold on, I'm gonna need different music for this. Let's... There we go. Excellent. Excellent. This model doesn't have like a pray emote or anything, so I can't really meme it that hard. One sec. No Halo? Actually, that might be good. Honestly, Halo might be in this playlist. Okay. Chat. We have a sin to judge. A meep. Hold on. Okay. Got a tough weekend last week. Too many works to do and got 1 or 2 hours of sleep. Then was woken up by a notification of me streaming on a Monday. I was still exhausted, and it's a shame to say, but I decided to watch the stream after seeing the artwork and fall into sleep again after the stream ended until 3 p.m. Yes, it seems I just skipped my work, although it's not necessary to be at office or so for my job. I still feel guilty about that. After getting off work, one girl in our general affairs department asked me out for a drink. I said I'm driving, no drinks today. I guess I made some mistakes that day. Damn, you really buried the lead. You really buried the lead on that one. Listen, I don't mind skipping work. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Sorry, I had 2 tracks playing at the same time. There is no sin in skipping work or exploiting your work hours in order to fuck around and be paid for it. That's what I did almost every single day at one of my old jobs, is I would just trick my boss into talking to me for hours so that I didn't have to do her dumbass work. So there's no sin there. However, you fucked it with your coworker, and for that you're going to hell. Well, unless forgiveness is in order. Is forgiveness in order, chat? Straight down? Straight down? Straight down to hell? Poor guy. No forgiveness. Chat's like, damn, you had your shot and you wasted it. Chat, I have a sin coming in. Dark Mother, I've come today to confess a grave sin I've committed. For some backstory, I've had a struggling battle to beat Bloodborne in my library since about 2019. My biggest issue has been dying and constantly losing my blood echoes and or running out of items. So to solve this...
Moth dance,
moth dance, moth dance, moth dance, moth dance, moth dance, moth dance. To solve this, I edited my save file only one time for max echoes and insight and used it to fully max out all my stats and fully stock my inventory. My sins should never be justified, but I did lose all of my echoes after falling to my death. Twice. And still died constantly to numerous late game bosses. As of now, I will probably be finished with the DLC and possibly the game with a platinum trophy awaiting at the end. Dark Mother, I pray for forgiveness for the heresy I've committed. Are you kidding me? Straight to hell, man. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I love how they're like, I cheated. I edited my save file. It was only once, though. Hey, it was one time. Just maxed everything out. Go straight down. There's no forgiving that. You go replay it right now, and you might get into heaven. A meep. Dear Moth, high above, I seek you to free me of a sin most foul that has plagued me for most of my life. 20 years ago, the Fellowship of the Ring came out, and with it arrived all kinds of collectibles. A set of 24 playing cards was probably the most popular. I managed to collect all but one. I never found my favorite hero, Legolas. Yo, me too. Hey, between you and me, Legolas awoke and shit inside me. But one of my classmates did. During a break between classes, I stole his card from his pencil case. After school finished, I rushed home. There it was, my full collection. The deck, and my curse, complete. After that day, I could never bring myself to play with those cards. I couldn't even look at them. I hid them in the bottom of a cupboard, and they will stay there until the end of time. Since then, I can't play card games or mention Lord of the Rings without remembering what I have done. Please, free me. I want to be able to enjoy a world I loved before. Oh, Anon. In your defense, I would have done the same thing. Come on. I mean, maybe they should have set up fucking turrets around their delectable Legolas playing card if they wanted it so badly. I will fight my chat on this one. Tooth and nail. I'll steal your Legolas playing cards. Once they let me out of the cell. Both of us are going to heaven. Don't listen to them. Be free, my child. For you have good taste in husbandos. Hey, fuck you guys! I will allow a little bit of moral grayness as long as it is justified. And it was. Rigged. Hello! Let me confess one of my cringiest sins. It was after school and I decided to grab a package of 2 liters. That's half a gallon in US. Thanks. I wouldn't have been able to know, to be honest. Of orange juice for the bus ride home. I don't know why, but I'm possessed by this feeling of badassery as I squat on the side of the road, slamming down orange juice while waiting for the bus. Okay, first of all, I love this visual. I really love this visual of just like, just this like 3rd grader who thinks she's the baddest bitch in the world with half a gallon of orange juice waiting for the school bus. That's a young developing Sigma right there. I'm so emotionally... Okay, hold on. Finally, the bus arrives, and I step inside. As I do,
I assume she's examined the classified cult writings at this moment. For one who has tendency to make a mockery of life, I expect more harsh judgment can be passed from this biological horror than the meek meep.
Thank you for the bits, probe. I step inside. As I do, the bus driver looks at me, points at my juice package, and says something in a foreign accent. This puts me on the defensive, as I think this guy wants me to ditch the orange juice. Ah, no drinking on the bus. I'm so emotionally invested in this orange juice at this point that I decide it's my fucking time to be the macho man. I turn to him and say, "So what?" He looks at me like I'm fucking stupid, points at me again and says, "It creaks, bro." Once again, in an accent I can't fully understand. I look at him dead in the eye and say, "Hell yeah, it does, and I don't give a fuck." He shrugs as I blip my card and get on the bus. I throw myself in a seat, and that's when I realize I have orange juice all over my pants. I inspect my clothes, wondering how the fuck this could have happened, and it isn't until I look at the juice package that I notice. What he said was, "It leaks, bro." People looked at me constantly. The entire fucking vehicle smelled like orange juice, and during this entire time, the bus driver must have thought I was a level 20 deranged chaotic juice clown boy! I have never been so humbled in my life. A chaotic juice clown boy! Imagine! Hey, yo, your juice, it's leaking. I don't give a fuck, bro. Hell yeah, it's leaking! I'm sending the juice clown boy straight to heaven. Maybe he was... Okay, let's be real. Like, alright, he was a little rude to the bus driver. But he should have expected that from a young developing Sigma. Forgive me, oh dark, bodacious moth mother. What does bodacious mean? Hold on, everybody stop. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, sure. Okay, thanks. Who definitely isn't the foot V2. For I have been a traitorous little shit back in Spanish class. Let me ask you a question. What does a wee lad do in Spanish class if he just wants to get a good grade without learning shit? Exactly. Become the equally unmotivated Spanish teacher's court jester and learn how to expertly dodge his questions while throwing someone else under the bus to suffer in your stead. Our standard routine almost always began in something like this. Doctor... Oh, hold on. This is supposed to be anonymous. Anon. I'm sure if I were to ask you how to conjugate this verb and use it in a sentence, you could easily do that for us, right? This was perfect, because then I could answer that he is exactly right. And since we both know that I know the answer, why not ask someone else? Hold on a minute. I think something's throwing me off. Is this a run-on? Why not ask someone else? Like the poor bloke who was sitting next to me, obviously not having learned from previous betrayals. Sometimes I did feel bad about the fact that I consistently got away with my bullshit. Anyways, once you decided to betray your fellow classmates, you might as well commit to being a traitor and embrace it. So naturally, when my former liege asked me from one fluent Spanish speaker to another how many sentences the very same poor man I previously threw under the bus should write to improve his Spanish, I didn't answer with a small amount since I wanted to help him reach our level. Now, in retrospect, it does sound like a bit of a dick move, not gonna lie, but at that moment it was really funny, to me. Not so much to him, he was straight up not having a good time. I beg for thy grace and forgiveness, my new liege, who would definitely never betray for eventual tardigrade. Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. Judas. Judas, no. My God. Okay, I think I understand. That was very mean of you, Anon. That was very mean. Very cruel. And for what? Nothing. Just a sick kick. You're going to hell, I think. You can still redeem yourself though. I'm gonna be honest, I've been in the same situation, being in a foreign language class and not really absorbing any of it. Maybe you will redeem yourself one day. Oh, thank you for the 8 months, Dr. Basil.
Oh boy, being judged by a man-made nightmare.
That's me. A man-made atrocity. Oh, Dark Mother. I've written this to confess, for I have sinned. While it isn't my intention, I have hurt a friend and have yet to atone for what I have done. It was 2.5 years ago at the dawn of COVID. We were at the cusp of summer vacation. At the time, I was living on a boarding school. Every year before summer vacation, the school had set up. Okay. A week filled with social activities, tasks, and survival. We had just finished another productive day as night fell like a blanket over us. We laid ourselves to rest in the warm and gentle summer night. But it was just the calm before the storm. In the middle of the night, the teachers woke us up. They'd prepared trials of courage for us. Me and a good friend of mine wearing a fluffy nylon onesie joined my group. A nickname of hers was Lilith. She was a girl of short stature but big personality. Lilith and 2 others would do trials together, and it was fun having to stumble through the dark to solve the quests, but then it happened. The trial of fire. Wait, what? What? We were tasked with throwing alcohol?
Hope you are having a great day so far.
We were tasked with throwing alcohol-soaked rags to each other that would be lit aflame. And as it was my turn, I only had a moment of time to throw the ball of fire before my hands would be scorched by the flames. So I threw it to my friend, and in a moment of panic, she caught the ball and instinctively tugged it to her chest, and she was instantly set ablaze. The onesie's fluff caught and spread the fire with incredible speed and reached her hair within mere moments. With panic, we managed to choke the flames, and as it died out with the smell of burning plastic and hair, we checked up on Lilith. But as the hell spawn she was, the flames had not touched her. The only damage she suffered was some burned hair and the fluff of her onesie. Shocked, but fine. We moved on. With no permanent damage was done. I hurt a friend and never atoned for what I did. Also, I guess I did scare the shit out of everyone I could because I'm the motherfucker to do that. I'm sorry! We need to stop! We need to pause! What fucking summer camp are you going to? That let you guys throw fire at each other? As like a game? Where do I sign up? I need to know. Hold on. I'm gonna put Lacrimosa on loop. This kind of fucks. Okay, one sec. Thank you for the sub, Ambitious.
Moth broken.
It's all of you that are getting our
Oh my
back
god.
so the economy.
Sorry, I have an ad.
Middle class tax cuts.
Middle class tax
Bring down
cuts.
prices. I will stand up to anyone who doesn't put you
Don't
first.
stand up to anyone. Ever. Under any circumstances. I know you guys could hear the ad. The stream is not sponsored. Why am I not running ad block? Because I had to reinstall Windows 10 last weekend, and I forgot to reinstall my ad blocker. Womp womp. Anyways. Dude, you threw fire at your friend and she caught on fire! Like, going to hell would be ironic. Just loading the ads can put malware and shit on your computer. Might want to get on that. Oh, absolutely. So fucking weird, man. What summer camp is this? I mean, I don't know. Like, it was gonna burn him too? Hot potato. You're on thin ice. But I spare you for now. Go in peace. You should apologize to your friend, though, for that one time you set her on fire. Oh, hello! Yo, thank you for the raid, Arachubus. Thank you very, very much. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. My name is Juniper. I am a Luna Moth, and I am judging the sins of my chat. Thank you for the gifted sub, Wacko. You can go to heaven, I guess. But you're on thin ice, buddy. Forgive me, Dark Mother, for I have sinned. So in middle school, I was in a gym class and we were doing a worksheet about the muscles in the human body. I'm a very clumsy person. I drop my phone at least 20 times per day, and this time I had dropped my pencil. I recall just thinking to myself, that's annoying. Bending down to pick it up, which, in the process of bending down, I let out the loudest fart I have ever let out in my entire life. Everyone just stares at me, the dumbass who dropped his pencil and farted, and I can just feel my face go red. I tried to play it off, it didn't work, I could not play it off. Hey, you know what's hilarious, actually? You know what's great, actually? One of my favorite things is when people will like drop a book or something in order to try to like cover their fart, but they like get the timing wrong, so they drop it, which draws a whole bunch of attention to them first. Hey, I mean, middle school gym class, you're fine, buddy. You can go to heaven, just don't do it again, alright? I'm keeping my eye on you. Yeah, just take the L. Exactly. It's not hell-worthy. It is L-worthy, though. When I was around 13... Oh, no. So I already know where this is going. I got a teddy bear hamster that I named Kuma, like the filthy weeb I am. Alright, how is this hamster gonna die? Because that's... It's always the hamsters, man. Alright. Let's see if you go to heaven at least. I had Kuma for a grand total of 4 days. 4 days?! Until I forgot to close my window at night and she froze to death. I still feel bad to this day and haven't bought a hamster since. On an unrelated note, I managed to keep a betta fish alive for the past year. His name's Weiss. So, all right, a couple of factors at play here. Yeah, exactly. I've never heard of a hamster dying of old age. It's always some weird, fucked up way. It's truly the most cursed animal. There's a couple of factors at play here. Hey, hey. Calm down, chat. Calm down. A few things. 1, 13 years old. A child, baby, little, okay? 2, it was an accident. They left their window open. I think a lot of people leave their windows open at night, you know? 3, and this isn't a good one, this is a mark off. It took literally 4 days for this person to kill their hamster. I'll be honest, chat. This seems like a tragic accident. It's not like they were fucking around with the hamster or doing something dumb. It seems like it was an accident and they feel really bad about it. Damn. Okay. I know chat is disagreeing with me. I think this is, at worst, a purgatory level offense. Yo, thank you for the dono. I think I know what you're talking about. And I really, really liked it, but due to me trying to keep my Twitter family friendly, I can't interact with it. Not like family friendly, but like not like R-rated, you know? Anyways. Nah, you're not even on thin ice. I think this was an accident, man. Forgive me, mother. Father, I have sinned. So like a week ago, my family was out from like 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. on the weekend, I think. So I woke up suddenly at 2 a.m. very tired, very hungry. So I crawled out of bed and ambled my way to the kitchen where I decided that I wanted one of the many expired corn dogs, not too expired, in my freezer. So I retrieve a young me dog on a stick from the freezer and slam that thing on a plate and into the microwave. I watch it spin, and I am still very not awake. It finishes, and I pull it out of the microwave, sit down, blow on it to cool it down, and begin eating. This is when I, in my vast idiocy, decide I want to stand in the middle of my living room to eat this corn dog. Why? I don't know. I'm kind of stupid. So I stand to walk over into the living room, and as I walk, my dumbass cat decides my legs look like fun toys and scares the shit out of me. Being 6'2", lanky and uncoordinated, gets my legs tangled up and falls down, dropping the corn dog in the process. Luckily, the dog is long asleep, and my cat doesn't care about corn dogs, so I retrieve it and stand up. Instead of blowing it off and throwing it away, I decide I don't care and keep eating it. It tasted good, 10 out of 10, would eat expired floor corn dog again. I mean, okay, come on. Like, okay, for real, chat? Hey, for real, chat? Everybody has eaten something off the floor. Even if you, like, say that you haven't, you fucking definitely have, okay? Let's be real. I'm not saying, like, you make a habit of it. I'm just saying you've done it at least once, okay? Little fucking potato chip falls on the floor, pick it up, doesn't have anything on it, pop that bad boy into your mouth. Don't lie to me. I see right through you. Yeah, this isn't a sin. This is just human nature. We're just apes, man. My senior year of high school, at my prom, my date treated me like garbage and ditched me the entire night after I'd spent over $600 of my own money for my suit, our tickets, and the limo fees for our group to go there. After it was all over, people were telling me that she went around saying she only went with me out of pity. So the next day we planned to go to a theme park that was 2 hours away from my house. Long story short, we went for like an hour and I told her I needed to use the restroom and then left her there and went home without saying a word. It was talked about through the school for the rest of the year. And what I did was right or not. What do you think, Dark Mother? Holy shit, it was based! Holy shit! Fuck yeah, stick it to him. You dropped your crown, King. Go pick it up. Dude, that sucks so much dick, dude. $600? Unbelievable, man. Okay, like you're not just going to heaven. You have a glass elevator to heaven. Dear mother, I once worked for a restaurant chain known as Culver's. Oh shit, I've been to Culver's. It's like a Midwestern Dairy Queen. I was in charge of the ice cream station. It was a completely normal day of fruits, nuts, and syrups until disaster struck. A terrible boredom struck me, and with it, terrible ideas came. Culver's has a menu item called a deluxe burger, which is a cheeseburger with raw onion, tomato, mayo, and lettuce. I pondered the thought of making a deluxe concrete mixer. A mixer is just like a blizzard from Culver's. So I asked the kitchen workers for the item. That day, an unholy creation was born. Even worse is the event that followed. I had just finished my evil deed, and it caught a coworker's eye. They asked what it was, and I said, a mistake. The coworker asked to consume it for their break, and I said, sure. I watched the poor soul take a spoon to that foul thing and take a bite before giving me the biggest look of betrayal and regret, before unleashing the contents of their stomach into the nearest trash can. Please forgive me, mother, for I have sinned. This is what I love. What I fucking love about this one. It caught a coworker's eye. They asked what it was, and I said, a mistake. There's a double meaning there that I think you can only pick up if you've worked in fast food before. Because if I asked and someone was like, oh, that's a mistake, I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. We got somebody's order wrong. Huh. Do you deserve to be spared for this? I think yes. I think your coworker should have exercised more caution. Instead of just putting whatever vaguely ice cream shaped thing into his mouth. In fact, I think your coworker is going to hell. Gluttony. Oh, Grand Moth, harbinger of scuff, champion of the lunar divinity, I confess to you my transgressions. Every month I leave my humble abode to walk the land once more. I wander until I find myself once more in a place of exchange and proceed to make myself known to the more living realm. I move about with the flow of traffic till I find myself in possession of 2 cuts of meat, round eye and flat iron steaks, along with varying additional ingredients in order to flavor the flesh that I have obtained. Once I have been dragged back to my abode by those accursed demons that keep me trapped here in this place, I unleash the built-up wrath of once more being contained into the meat of beating it until I deem it tender. Sorry, 1 second. How do I? I'm sorry. One second. Until I deem it tender. I then either sprinkle or marinate the meat in its flavorings until I believe it is ready to be cooked. And cook it I do many a minute in the micro. No! No, 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 no! Oh no! Many a minute in the microwave burns any impurities and rawness right out of the steak. I nuke it till it is well done and proceed to devour it. That is my sin! P.S. If you want to hear one of my actual sins, over the last 5 years, I've stolen or scammed between 80,000 and 100,000 USD from multiple stores, businesses, and people. Teehee, whoops. This person's an actual fucking demon! What the fuck? This is a joke. You're not being serious. You're lying to me. You know lying's a sin, right? You sick fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of afraid to send this person to hell. I'm kind of worried they're literally a psychopath. Should we just send them to purgatory? Okay, what about hell light? I don't want to be enemies with this person. Okay. Brazil? Okay, let's send them to Brazil. Anon, we're sending you to Brazil. Anyways, I'm scared. We need to move on. Greetings, Mother, and Priestess of the Night. You ever just wonder what will happen if you put a magnet near a computer? Of course you know it happens, but you actually want to experience it. Well, that's what happened when I decided to leave my dead-end job a few years ago. I just wandered in, found a big magnet, and put it up to a computer. It did the thing it does, and told my boss I'm leaving. They didn't like me anyway! What the fuck? Why? Anna, can you just tell me why? You just wanted to snuff it out with your own hands? Is that what you wanted? You know what happens, but you want to actually experience it. What the fuck? No, listen how fucking batshit this is, okay? Imagine I'm actually screw it, I don't want to work here anymore, but I've always wanted to commit murder! And I cap one of my coworkers out the door. That's fucked up! Based? Not the same. How? How is it not the same? Yeah, you're right. Fuck the corpse. Fuck the corpse! You're going to heaven! Glass escalator, baby! When I was but a lad, I used to drive the ATV all over the expanses of the backwoods around my home, and I discovered I could reach a paved county road after
Some people just want to see the world burn.
Oh, fuck, hold on. I lost my spot. Help. Help. Okay. I discovered I could reach a paved county road. After going there many times, I learned there was a motorcycle cop that would frequently drive past that road, and that is where my sins begin. So one day, temptation and foolishness got the better of me, and I parked my ATV just out of sight of the road and waited for the cop to drive by, pretending to be a hitchhiker. The cop eventually drove past, having seen me. They started to turn around. I waited as long as I could before dashing to the ATV and speeding off. The motorcycle cop, of course, saw this and proceeded to try and catch up to me on the back roads. I led the poor man in circles through the woods until losing him and went home. It was not until later, through my uncle, that I learned that I had actually got the man lost, and he had to call in for help to find his way out of the woods. This deed has haunted me for many years now, so I have brought myself before you to plead that I might be forgiven. This is adorable. Sorry, I kind of love this. You took precious time out of your day to waste this cop's time, which is based. And then he got lost in the woods. This is sad, man. This is sad. It's like a little puppy. He's like trying to follow you home, and then he got lost. No one died. Yeah, it would have been a lot worse if this person had actually seriously gotten stuck or hurt out there. But maybe don't go wandering into the woods then. Thank you for the bits, Leroy. Yeah, that's fine. That's funny. Go to heaven. Enjoy. Once in college, I blew a fat bong rip into my dorm room smoke detector because I had become a little too inebriated to realize what I was doing, and this set off the fire alarm for the entire building. So my roommates and I hid everything, then tossed popcorn into our microwave for 7 minutes to cover up the smell and give the fire department an alternate reason why the smoke detector went off and we got off scot-free. That's fucking nuts. You guys had to burn a bunch of popcorn in a microwave to cover up the weed smell? That's hilarious. Go to heaven. That's awesome. Yo, thank you for the raid, Eric. Yes, that one. Thank you very, very much. I know the raid message didn't go through, but I see you. I'm peeping. I hope you had a good stream. Bruh, I might have been in this building. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yo! Y'all gonna have to connect about this. That's smart. That's smart. Burning popcorn in the oven. That's some big brain action. I love to see it. Damn, I really gotta get my heavenly note and sound effects set up again. It feels weird to just start. Yeah, it covers the weed smell. Exactly. Big fucking brain. I am partially responsible for something I do not wish to carry the burden and guilt of any longer. Back in spring, there were some spiders on my main entrance porch with their webs.
My knees are bending on their own.
What? Thanks for the bits, banana chicken. And I kept them there to get rid of the pesky flies and such that may try to fly inside. Thing is, they mainly got moths. And even after knowing this, I still kept the webs up to stop them and other bugs from going inside. I am sorry to have done this and disgraced you, Mother. Please forgive me. I wish to repent for my sins against your kind. Ha! I'll be honest. Okay, I know you guys are very mad, but as the token moth in the room, maybe you should listen to me. All invertebrates are special, okay? If you had... like, a spider's gotta eat, you know? A spider's gotta eat. I wouldn't want a spider to be displaced from its home because it caught 1 or 2 moths. That's just how it be. That's nature, baby. That's the cycle, yeah, the circle of life. It's alright. I just fed my turtle some invertebrates. Yummy snack. Thank you for the sub-perceptive comment. I had some invertebrates for lunch. I had leftover shrimp fried rice. Thank you for the bits, banana chicken.
Arthropod pilled.
Dude, I love me a good arthropod. How are my shrimps doing? I added some new driftwood into my aquarium and my shrimp are really, really happy about it. My live shrimp, not my fried rice shrimp. They're very good cooks, though. Oh my god, am I gonna sneeze? No, 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 no. I can't.
Moth child plush
that.
when? I wish to have the empty-headed moth child to give to my sister.
Don't fucking clip that shit. Don't fucking clip that. I'm sorry. One sec. Where did you get your driftwood from? I'm looking for some for my turtle. I'm gonna be honest, I just ordered some from Amazon. I know it's more expensive, but I don't really have anywhere to pick up driftwood. Yeah, thank you for the bits flash of green. I'm really, like, I'm not supposed to talk about it, but they're being worked on. Okay. Be patient. Thank you. All right. Nah, it's okay. You can go to heaven. Forgive me, Daddy, for I have sinned.
You're fucking with me. You're telling me a shrimp fried that rice? No shit.
Their own kind. It was horrible. But they're excellent cooks. Thank you for the bits. Maxion, is that Lacrimosa in the background? Absolutely it is. It's a banger. Sick Mozart beats.
Wow, time flies.
Thank you. Thank you. Alchemical for the 10 months. Thank you very much. Forgive me, Daddy. But a fortnight ago, this yet loyal disciple absconded mine home in service to ambitions most academic. With fortunes black, the nest granted unto me embodied foul virtue. 'Twas a hive of scum and villainy. Betwixt 4 of the unfairer sex, those indispensable services, sink, stove, and septic services, withstood much filth and witnessed not a single drop of the cleansing elixir known to all as bleach surfactant. Rot became the place, and the local folk enacted strange rituals with some odorous plant. I speculate a religious nature to it, as incessantly as they cried out for their god, what the fuck is going on? Needless to say, the privy was a sorry place. Blight consumed all in that void. Ants in their dozens would emerge from faults riven into the walls and warred with a great arachnid whose web spanned all the lands betwixt the corner of the wall and the base of the chamber pot. This warfare, the all-consuming hunger, harrowed the eyes that beheld it. Even with such dread sentiment towards those 8-legged ones as I hold, that spider and I became allies, and then fast friends, it nigh, alone against an army most industrious. It is, no doubt, needless to say that such business I had on that blasted pot was conducted with much haste, and infrequently. I feared the ants, manifesting their destiny, would settle within striking distance of my most vulnerable faculties. I could not afford to let them colonize that place. Soul blackened and mind broken by what felt to be years of trauma, I myself joined the fighting. With bleach in my right hand and borax in my left, I laid waste to all. Battle frenzied, I shed even the hemolymph of my newfound friend. The war was over, but at what cost? They took me away, and I await arbitration. Under international law. I live with regrets now. I wonder about the ant wives and ant children, no doubt grieving even now. Every day I close mine eyes and ask myself, had I used ant traps instead of bleach, could I have killed them too? Pray thee send this one to the void, swiftly and without hesitation. I know not what war crimes I will commit when I have found my roommate's cleaning supplies. Holy shit! This prose! My goodness! Excellent. Encore! Very good! Ant war crime is okay. Huh. Jesus. Man, I don't know what to say. Like, you did commit an ant war crime, but you seem to have taken it pretty harshly. You seem to not be coping very well with what you've done. And for that, I just want you to be at peace. Please, please, for the love of fuck, go in peace. Go in peace. Thank you for the sub, Pizza Prophet Boy. Ants don't have wives. Oh yeah, that's true. You did commit ant femicide. I mean, it doesn't make a difference, but you don't need to think of the ant wives.
Moth heart, moth heart.
I have a sin. I was horny in general chat. Go to hell. Straight to hell. Oh, Dark Mother, hear my confession. When I was but a wee child, whenever I lost a tooth, I would go tell my mother dear that I put it under mine pillow. Whenever I woke after such a night, instead of the tooth, there would be a shiny coin in its place. One time, I forgot to tell her I lost one, assuming the magical exchange with the Tooth Fairy was still to take place. This, of course, did not happen, for the Tooth Fairy was mine mother all along. I set out to prove my theory the next time I lost a tooth, thinking maybe the fairy was busy that night and forgot. My theory has been proven by the absence of a coin, and all connected mystical and magical feelings were thus gone. Alas, the next time I lost a tooth, I decided to keep it, for I had found an odd aesthetical pleasure in them, and did the same for every tooth that came after. I kept them in a box in the shape of a fluffy tortoise, which had a compartment in its shell you could put things in when lifted. I never cleaned them before putting them in there, for I was a child and did not think it important to remove my flesh off of them first. To this day, I own this box, including all contents. The people tell me it is a disgraceful thing to keep, but I refuse to let go to waste my wee self's effort of keeping them all these years. May I be absolved of the evil eyes of the village, or shall I be forever cursed? And she has included a picture. Huh. Huh. Yeah, those were not cleaned. Huh. Alright. No, I mean, in a way this is cute. Like, in a cute little child serial killer way, this is cute. I'm a fan. A box full of teeth is like 1/1000th of a coffin if you think about it. It's cute. I think it's cute. Actually, you know what? Did you guys...
Please don't show us.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Thank you for the bits, Breadhead. Did your parents do the tooth fairy thing with you guys? Cause I woke up one night when my mom was doing it, and I like looked at her and we like made eye contact, and then I closed my eyes and pretended I didn't see anything. She did her best. I'm a very light sleeper. I'm like twitchy. I'll wake up at like the drop of a pin. Please show the teeth. I don't...
Please show the teeth, please.
Oh man, 500 bits for don't show the teeth. 500 bits for please show the teeth. How about this? How about this? I'll show the teeth, and I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm showing you the teeth so that you can close your eyes if you can't take it. And then I will tell you when they are off the screen. It's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. But for those of you who are like super grossed out by stuff like that. Okay, I am about to show the teeth. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes if you a little bitch. No, I'm kidding. I don't mean it. Or do I? Close them. Look at this. Pearly whites. Crusted with a years old blood. Okay, they're gone. You can come out. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I agree. Forgive me, Mother, for I have sinned. This confession is not to atone for any recent sin. Rather, it was a heinous act of cruelty I committed when I was a child. I can only beg for forgiveness for the stupid and misguided actions of my past self. When I was but a babe, my sister and I despised each other as many siblings did. However, our squabbles went past what many would be considered normal. She was the favorite of the family, and knew it. She abused the small amount of power she had, using it to torment my brother and I. She would break things, devour extra helpings of dinner, even hit us on occasion, knowing we could do naught to fight back, lest we suffer our parents' wrath in the form of a timeout. Anytime she would be caught, she would lay the blame upon me or my brother. Heinous as her actions were, my retaliation...
Turn the teeth into bone broth.
Ew, fuck! Thank you for the bits, bad luck. God damn, that made me recoil. Heinous as her actions were, my retaliation was no better. One day, while she was squirreled away in her room, no doubt thinking of more ways to berate her siblings, I saw that she had left her Nintendo DS out lying in the open. I eyed it, then realized it would be my chance for revenge. Seizing the opportunity to deliver my sister her comeuppance, I opened it. The game it was running at the time was Mario Kart, and I decided to delete her save data. Instantly, I regretted my decision. It was the one thing to desire that my sister suffer the same pain I was forced to endure, but to go through with it myself? Watching the deletion progress bar was enough punishment to make me regret. Please, oh please forgive me, Mother. For I do not know whether or not I have truly atoned for my sin. All one, such as I, can do is wish that by admitting my mistake to her dark eminence, my actions are forgiven. You know what's fucked up? Yeah, I think, yeah, okay, alright. Sibling squabbles are none of my business, personally. I think almost anything you do as a kid can be forgiven. But I will say, this one strikes a little close to home for me. Because, when we were kids, I had, like, this first, like, incredibly shitty, terrible Spore game for DS. I think it was Spore Battle Arena. And my sister removed the cartridge while the DS was on, and it never ran right after that. And I was pissed off. It was awful. I remember that. Yeah, it was kind of obscure. I'm gonna give you a pass, Anon. You're on thin ice. But you were just a wee lad. Secretly, to my Italian sauces or Sunday gravy to some, I use the forbidden condiment. Sure, others have mocked by saying it's American sauce, but they're fools. Ketchup, the blight of Italians' pasta sauces, has the combined power of tomato paste and sugar. It is an unholy thickening agent and sweetener, but it is a sinfully delightful ingredient that works wonders for sauces. Hey, Anon, I 1000% agree with you. No, I will fight you guys on this one. Okay, I'm not gonna say ketchup is, like, good, because I'm gonna be honest, as a condiment, I'm not a huge fan of ketchup. I don't really like it. But it's literally tomato paste and sugar. And I do cook fried rice with it. Not like a lot, but like a little bit of ketchup will elevate your fried rice, okay? Ketchup, a fuck ton of soy sauce, and oyster sauce, that's gonna be good, all right? Trust me on this one, okay? And this isn't just an American thing either. It's a good ingredient sometimes, you know? Send me to purgatory. On my own stream? Yeah, it's not an American thing. Exactly. Yeah, in Japan they put ketchup on rice all the time. Yeah, 1000%. You guys are just, uncultured.
Ketchup is not a sauce. You will die on that hill.
What's the difference between a sauce and a condiment? I mean, I was referring to it as more of an ingredient, to be honest. Like, you don't call fucking, tomato paste a sauce. Okay, I know most people use ketchup as a sauce, but I'm not one of those people. Anyways. Forgive me, Mother, for I've sinned. When I was but a little egg, in response to my nephew's pleas of entertainment and air balloons. Due to the lack of the latter, I have agreed upon them a sacred inflated Johnson's armor. The child did not know and was joyous, though the others did. Wait! No! I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck is Johnson's armor? May you grant me your forgiveness, your dark fluffiness, for I have redeemed by sharing blessed mind-diluting memes with the ones in need. Damn, dude. You really gave your nephew... you really gave your nephew a blown-up condom to play with? That's sick, but that's funny. Like, honestly, it's kind of harmless. It's not like, I don't know, man. I think people are squeamish about stuff like that, even though, like, yeah, it's for a specific purpose, but before it's used for that purpose, it's just a plastic thing, you know? It's like a tampon. Like, people be like, oh no, that's gross. But like, it's just fucking paper until it's used. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority on this one. Thank you, that's
How
great,
long
bro.
is the baby sitting on you for this stream?
My baby is emotional support right now. It keep my head warm. Have a good night, Shinigami. Have a good one. Will you maybe restock your Borger keychains one day? I will ask my merch guy. I'm actually not really in charge of any of that stuff. I will talk to him. See if we can get those restocked. Dark Mother.
Remember, someone had to put Theolips on that condom to do the kappa.
Yeah. Dark Mother, my sin still haunts me to this day. My friend is learning Japanese. One of the best ways to learn Japanese is, funnily enough, through doujins, as they contain a lot of casual language and normally aren't dialogue heavy. Anyway, she ordered some from Japan half as a joke. One day she asked if anyone wanted some, as she had many. Thinking she was joking, I agreed. I now have 3 very explicit doujins under a cardboard box beneath my bed that I have no idea what to do with. This is what you do, Anon. You fucking read them, and you enjoy them. There's no sin has been committed here. Oh fuck!
Unauthorized personnel have entered containment. Warning. Unauthorized personnel have entered containment.
Damn, bro. Got a little too... some intern got a little too excited by the Dojin talk, I think. Forgive me, Sister June, the Jesse and James of cult leaders, for I have sinned. Since this will never be read, I will... Uh-oh, buddy. I'm reading it right now. I will confess the truth. The horrible truth. Before you read it, promise me you won't break through the glass and tear me a thunder. No Juniper Joker moment. I am responsible... No. I am responsible for the Discord image of you saying the womb tattoo is canon. I made a quick shitpost within 5 seconds using MS Paint, and this 5-second decision has haunted you since. Please, I beg you, have mercy, you motherfucker! I'm gonna rip you to pieces. If I find you, if I get through this glass, and I know where you are, nobody's gonna know what we're talking about unless you're in my Discord server. I told you motherfuckers that I didn't ever say that. I told you, and this worm has been slandering me. Absolutely based Giga Chad. Yeah, I like a good joke.
What kind of womb tattoo? Like the ones that do stuff?
No. No. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. You're not gonna go to hell. In fact, if I find you, you'll never die. I'm gonna keep you in a stasis forever. Though I do not consider this a sin. But my first doujin that awoke me was a moth girl, and ever since I've walked the path of monster girls. Yeah, me too, buddy. Go to heaven, I suppose. It was a normal April Fool's Day at my school. I decided to play a prank on a friend by turtling his backpack. But while doing it, I found a sandwich. It was already like a week old, so I knew he wouldn't miss it. However, I did not eat it. Hell no, I wasn't that hungry. Instead, I went with it to the schoolyard, put it underneath the grass in a part of the yard that was not monitored by anyone with my other friends. We just left it there, and we did not even have a clue. To why do that. That's what the sentence is. Some time has passed, a month or so, and I just remember the sandwich we buried. I gathered the boys and we went to check on it. First thing we see after revealing the sandwich is that it had changed colors to literally every color in existence. And it looked like it was about to blow up. It surprisingly did not smell at all, but the weirdest things that we noticed was that it was very slightly moving around. We were a bit freaked out that we possibly created a sentient sandwich, so we just buried it again, this time for good.
This is 1 month more than I remember, lol.
To this very day, it was not discovered by anyone else, but I feel like I should try doing that again. Yo, thank you for the 2 months of run of bad luck, and thank you for the 3 months disaster, Nick. You know, there's something very pure and youthful about leaving food somewhere and then just walking away and seeing what happens. I've done that too. You created life, which is inherently a sinful and godless action. But, I mean, come on, we've all been there. I remember, actually, when I was in high school, I had access to the catwalks above the theater because that was my job. I did theater tech. And I put, like, a little tangerine up there, and I just left it for, like, the entire year. It didn't really rot or anything. It actually became hollow. It completely dried out. Just a dried out, light, weightless tangerine. Yeah, it was fun. Oh! Hello, Nayo. Thank you for the raid. My beautiful Nayo, my very good friend, Centipede cult leader Nayo. Hi, hope you had a good stream. We are reading sins and judging them. Forgive me, mother, for I have sinned. When I was young, it was often that there would be a large spider web occupying the corner above the light outside our front door. So when it was dark out and the moths came to the light, I would sometimes catch one and put it in the web for our outdoor pet spider. I hope you can forgive me, my dearest mother, for I did not yet know the way of the Lunapostles. Okay, all right. I think for the sake of, all right, okay. So, I don't want to come off as like moth racist, but I'm not a huge fan of like the shitty little ones, you know, like the shitty frantic little ones. Those ones can go into webs. I don't mind. It's the Saturnidae family that is not web food. They can't even eat. The shitty little ones at least have mouths. They can eat like leaves or clothes or whatever. I don't really know what they eat. But the Saturnidae family? They can't eat. They're just out there to fuck. They just gotta reproduce. So I think there's a difference in in sacrificing one of them to a spider versus sacrificing a different one to a spider. I think I'm gonna give you a pass. Normal moths can be sacrificed. Yeah, That's called classism. Aren't I Saturn? Oh, fuck. All right. I have mandibles. At least put some respect on micro-pterygidae. I'm sorry, I can normally do scientific names just fine. You're right. You're right. Maybe I have become too comfortable in my position. Dear Mothmother, some 11 to 12 years ago, being a young, misguided, and very bored lad going to a secondary school down in the sticks of Emerald Isle, me and the boys came across a YouTube video showing how to DIY a potato cannon. Being young, dumb, and lacking adult supervision, we proceeded to chip in the 50 quid we needed to build the damn thing. And the damn thing worked well. There was no intact window in any derelict buildings in the area once we got our hands on it. No election poster was safe from our starchy retribution. It was all fun and games until the more unhinged member of the group got his hands on the mighty spud launcher. Let's call him Chad. Chad decides it would be, in air quotes, funny to aim the tater deliverance at the lone bull standing in the middle of the field nearby.
Moth dance, moth dance, moth dance, moth dance.
Rest of us being dumb and not believing Chad could even hit the broad side of a barn with the hellish device didn't stop him, and just watched as he aimed the cannon towards the creature. What happened next has been stuck in my mind for all these years. The usual sound of the blast was so soon followed by a blood-curdling, unholy sound made by the bovine, which proceeded to collapse seconds after. The sack! Chad nailed him in the sack! Fearing the consequences, we ran like we never have before, ditching the cannon in the bushes. We never again spoke of this day. We never even came back to the field, so we never found out.
Wow, it has been a minute since I could catch stream and afford the resub.
Holy
Love the new model.
You fucking... Oh my god. You neutered him!
Shot plus 500.
You neutered this poor, beautiful bull! So I ask thee, Mother, I ask you to forgive my sins because I'm sure as hell the bull won't. I don't know if I can forgive your sins. I'm gonna be on. That's fucked up. I will say, though, it was not you who neutered the bull. You were just a enabler, which isn't great. Mountain oyster puree, holy shit. They're also European, oh true, that goes straight to hell. Bless. A meep. Forgive me, oh great meep, for my sin can only be described as an embarrassing display, himbo-adjacent incompetence. Roughly a year and a half ago, I was slaving away, making finger food for the family, a delicious feast of bacon-wrapped jalapenos poppers. Oh, fuck, I love jalapeno poppers. After finishing the keto-friendly delicacy, I went to the restroom to relieve my bladder. However, while I did remember to wash my hands after the act, I neglected to wash them after cutting the jalapenos. Thus, an extreme discomfort to my lower region, similar to the pain caused by rubbing one's eyes after handling.
Moth dance.
The vegetable soon befell me. After realizing my mistake, I simply resigned to endure the pain until after dinner, where I would then shower in the hopes of washing off the chemicals causing the burning. I regretfully only lasted about 10 minutes until I excused myself. Unfortunately, in the shower, I quickly learned that, like drinking water to wash away spicy food, water was not very effective in relieving the burning. Thus, in my questionable intelligence, I came up with a solution. Milk. Thus, I exited the shower, retrieved a glass of the drink, and returned to the shower. I'll skip over what happened next, as it's undoubtedly evident of what happened next, but also I was proven correct in its effectiveness in healing the burn. As you can imagine, mockery soon befell me from my family. Did my blunder. I thank you for taking the time to listen to the sinner's confession. Great Paladin of Luna, humbly ask for your forgiveness. Sincerely, one of your most steadfast servants. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this isn't a sin. I don't think this isn't a sin. You kind of gonna just, dick down a glass of milk. It's a copy pasta? I feel bad. No, go in peace, my child. Please, have a little bit of peace. Okay, I think I'm only gonna do like 1 or 2 more, chat. I know technically speaking, we only have about like an hour of content, but I was streaming for about an hour before something happened and I had to delete the VOD. But we have another sin. I have forsaken our scuffed goddess. I have taken up worship of our enemy. Her insidious and wretched schemes have tricked me and I cannot escape. Despite knowing this deep down, I do not wish to escape. My heart does not allow me to forsake her. I confess the sin in hopes that you may be able to make me see reason, but I do not expect to lose my faith in a baby mode. Please, Father, prove me wrong, I beg. You disgusting little sinner. You disgusting little freak. Go to hell. How could anybody... Look at this thing. Look at its hollow, dead eye. Don't fucking pet it, you hoe! Look at its hollow, dead eyes. How could anybody love something like that? Look at it. Just... blissfully unaware of everything happening around it. Nothing going on inside there. An act against God. That's what it is. A truly wretched thing. We have a sin. I once walked out of my job without telling anyone. I had just lost my dog at the time and wasn't in the right mindset. Because I did that, I got blacklisted from working there. I'm better now. I'm not a huge fan of walkers. But in your defense, I can't really blame you. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. I can't blame you at all. All right. Forgive me, Dark Mother. I've committed an unforgivable, unholy, and despicable trespass. I wholly and unironically watched The Big Bang Theory when my mom puts it on in the living room. I'm sorry, Dark Mother, I really am, but despite the shit jokes, recycled laugh tracks, lack of character development, and shallow plot, Jim Parsons, who plays Sheldon, is an actually good method actor. I know this is really cringe, but the man plays the character who everyone, including the viewer, is not meant to like or empathize with or understand, but he portrays the insufferable man-child from a place of empathy and draws on concepts of undetected developmental issues.
16th month doesn't feel that long, but always enjoy your streams.
And makes this really neurotic dude more of a person than every other character in the show. I am truly sorry, Dark Mother. I am not based. I welcome my dragging to the outback and will accept your shotgun blast to my brainstem.
Straight to hell.
Okay. No, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out on this one. Okay, I have never watched any of The Big Bang Theory. Okay. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I did not grow up with cable. Is this an advertisement? Cringe but free. Yeah. You know what? Okay, hear me out on this one, chat. Did any of you guys see Predator 2018? An objectively terrible movie. However, It was extremely fun. It was extremely fun, and the characters, or the actors, were clearly having a ton of fun, and it was fun to watch, I think. Terrible movie. Like, really bad movie. So I kind of get it, you know? I kind of want to spare them. So, like, The Room? I don't know if anybody in the room was having fun, I'm gonna be honest. The new one looks cool. Oh, are they doing another Predator? Oh, of course they're doing another Predator. Why do I even ask? The acting in Big Bang Theory is fine. They're all pretty great. It's just the writing that's awful. This is, the sin is just saying that the acting was good, not even a sin.
Prime at you, Moth Jam.
Yeah, I don't think this quite crosses a border for me. I think you're coasting. You're coasting. You might go to heaven. You might go to hell. You still have lots of decisions to make that will influence that. But I don't think thinking the Sheldon actor is a good actor is a bad one. I'm gonna do one more chat. Oh, Dark Mother, I fear I must confess a sin most sugary, a terrible addiction that tempts me to this day, if I could but find it again. Oh, do I look, do I seek it again? It was back in a time where I was but a husk of a man, college and a part-time job grinding away my energy. I lived in a city full of hills. At the time, each step another drain on my energy. I needed something. Energy drinks? No. Coffee? No. It started with these things that looked like little orange slices, but fully made of sugar. I would go in and buy a few bags. Yes, I'll just eat one. Eat the whole bag. The shame. And for a bit, it was like I was in a little sugar stasis, content and full of energy. But Dark Mother, this isn't my sin. No, there is more. One day I went to get food from a normal grocery run. I was buying simple things, Dark Mother, you must understand. But then I saw it, a 4-pound bar of dark chocolate. The bar itself was about 2 inches thick and the length of my full arm. I carefully picked it up. In Dark Mother, the bar took up the entire length of a cart, and I had to set my other actual food purchases to the side. Later on leaving, the cashier asked me, "Wow, you must be doing a lot of baking." I laughed and agreed. No, there was no baking to be had. I just wanted to eat the thing. When I arrived back home, a small dormer apartment with a mini fridge, sickeningly, I had to break the bar in half because it wouldn't fit in the fridge or freezer. Dark Mother, a freezer full of solid dark chocolate. Sure, it was a mini fridge, but still. I spent many weeks eating chocolate. Some days I just ate it because I felt too busy with class to get fresh food, and because I couldn't fit food in my freezer. I now live.
Nesco left the Discord because you let the Big Bang Theory enjoyer into heaven.
Well, okay, I gotta... Wait, stop. Wait. I'll get to that. I spent many weeks eating chocolate. Some days I just ate it because I felt too busy with class to get fresh food, and because I couldn't fit food in my freezer. I now live in a different place, but I still seek that giant bar. It's never there. Dark Mother, can I be forgiven for my sins of chocolate gluttony against bakers, against real meals? Your humble Lunapostle asks this of you. You are clearly in a place of struggle and strife. Becoming addicted to dark chocolate is not the worst thing you could have gotten addicted to.
3 months of this cursed hellscape. What have I let myself become?
Thank you, Tarkin. Between you and me, though, you just gotta go to a baking store. Or like a kitchen store. They usually have like baking stuff that are harder to find in grocery stores. Dude, let me tell you, going to one of those places and walking past just pound,
At least you're not
2-pound
terrified from chocolate.
chunks of chocolate, it's horribly tempting. So I hear you. Thank you for this great probe. Yeah, I mean, At least you didn't get hooked on heroin. Good for you. You got through it, buddy. I'm proud of you. Nezuko, you left because I let the big beta joyer go to heaven? Fuck, man. Nezuko, you can come back. You can come back, buddy. I'm sorry. They said they'd do it and they did.
I hate that I love it here.
Thank you, Henge. Man. I'm sorry. I can't make everyone happy. Okay, I'm gonna read one more, okay? And then I'm probably gonna send you guys on your way, alright? Oh yeah, that's right! I am 521 cans of Coca-Cola! Isn't that neat? I have a couple of sins I must confess. Alright, okay. Although I fully believe you that the heretical tattoo is not canonical, I have failed many occasion my misguided attempts to convince my fellow scientists that it is not real, or at most was just a temporary tattoo made as a passing joke. As such would be simultaneously non-canonical and canonical, in that it existed for a short period but has long since disappeared. Unfortunately, not only have I failed, but this has resulted in this cursed rumor to persist further. Finally, although we may or may not still be a cult in addition to a genetic research facility, I'm also an active member of another VTuber cult, including in the era of the Luna Apostles. Nonetheless, I swear to never stray from your wondrous teachings and will always remain a devout follower and dedicated scientist. Oh, this is sweet. This isn't a sin. I mean, you weren't even a womb tattoo enabler. You were actively trying to tell people it wasn't real. Wholesome. 100. Up, dude. You can go to heaven, I guess. I'm a little bashful. Okay. I think that was a good one to end on. I think today, chat. Should I raid someone? Guy who started it went to heaven, you're in the clear. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Tricky? Oh, yeah, sure, let's raid Tricky. Thank you guys for hanging out. Even though, our plans kind of went off the wall. That's okay, though. Hey, that's a-okay. Sometimes things just don't work out. And that's fine. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a very good weekend. I think... Ooh, Yeah, I think I have nothing planned this weekend. I think I'm gonna chill. It's gonna be a very relaxing one. Which I think I need a bit of a relaxing one, because I think some stuff caught up to me and I had a migraine this morning. So I'm gonna kick it, chat. Thank you for hanging out. I kiss the homies goodnight. Mwah. I will see you guys very, very soon, okay? I'm not really sure what my next stream is gonna be. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna let one little more. Usually I raid like right away, like as soon as I start it. I'm like, okay, bye, and then I send people off. But it sort of occurred to me lately that that's a little bit sudden, and most people don't do it that way. Give shrimp kisses? I absolutely will. I mean, I can't because they're in the water and I don't want to get a disease. I would kiss my snail too. Oh, by the way, for those of you who haven't been around, this is my snail. Chat helped me name him. His name is Emergency Ration. Look how cute he is. He's just a wet boy. Well, he's not a boy. He's a many gender, I believe. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys off. All right, have a good one. You know the drill. Go be polite, all right?